Our planet teems with life. From the lush rainforests to the icy poles, a breathtaking diversity of creatures shares this earth, yet no species has reshaped the planet quite like humanity. We are witnessing an unprecedented phenomenon, a world on the rise. By the year 2050, the global population is projected to reach a staggering 10 billion people. This incredible growth presents a profound question: how do we ensure a thriving future for both humanity and the natural world? Over 2 centuries ago, a scholar named Thomas Robert Malthus grappled with the challenges of a growing population. His book, an essay on the principle of population, published in 1798, remains a cornerstone of demographic study. Malthus lived in a time of great change. The Industrial Revolution was transforming societies, leading to rapid urbanization and population growth. Observing these trends, Malthus developed a theory that would spark debate for generations to come. At the heart of Malthus's theory lies a simple yet powerful observation. Population growth, if left unchecked, will always outstrip the growth of our resources. This idea, though formulated in the late 18th century, resonates even more today as we face unprecedented population booms and resource constraints. Malthus's theory is not just a historical footnote, it is a lens through which we can examine our current and future challenges. Imagine a world where the number of mouths to feed doubles with each generation while the land available for farming remains constant. This scenario isn't just theoretical, it's a reality in many parts of the world today. As urban areas expand, agricultural lands shrink, making it increasingly difficult to produce enough food. The pressure on farmers to yield more from less land is immense, and the consequences of failing to do so are dire. This, Malthus argued, was a recipe for disaster. The strain on resources would lead to shortages, higher prices, and ultimately famine and societal collapse. Today, we see echoes of Malthus's predictions in the form of food insecurity, malnutrition, and economic instability in various regions. The question remains, how can we balance population growth with sustainable resource management? He believed that population grows geometrically, like a multiplying sequence of numbers: 2, 4, 8, 16. This exponential growth means that the population can quickly reach unsustainable levels if not managed properly. The rapid increase in population puts additional stress on housing, healthcare, and education systems, creating a ripple effect that impacts every aspect of society. Meanwhile, food production, he argued, could only increase arithmetically: 2, 4, 6, 8. This linear growth in food production is due to the limitations of agricultural technology and the finite amount of arable land. Despite advances in farming techniques and biotechnology, the rate at which we can increase food production still lags behind the rate of population growth. This creates a widening gap between the number of people and the amount of food available to sustain them. This disparity in growth rates, Malthus believed, would inevitably lead to a point of crisis. As the population continues to grow unchecked, the strain on resources becomes more pronounced, leading to potential conflicts over food, water, and other essentials. The challenge we face today is finding innovative solutions to bridge this gap, ensuring that we can sustainably support a growing global population without depleting our planet's resources. The ticking clock of population is a call to action for policymakers, scientists, and individuals alike to work towards a balanced and sustainable future. Malthus identified 2 types of checks that, in his view, kept population growth in balance with resources: preventative and positive checks. Preventative checks were those that reduced the birth rate. These included delaying marriage, practicing celibacy, or choosing to have smaller families. Positive checks, on the other hand, increased the death rate. Famine, disease, and war, as grim as they are, were, according to Malthus, nature's way of restoring balance when preventative checks failed. Section 5, Beyond the Horizon, challenges to Malthus. Malthus's theory, while influential, has not gone unchallenged. His predictions about population growth outstripping food supplies sparked intense debates and discussions among scholars and policymakers. Critics argue that he underestimated the power of human ingenuity. They believe that human creativity and innovation can overcome the limitations that Malthus foresaw. The Green Revolution of the 20th century, with its high-yielding crops and innovative farming techniques, led to unprecedented increases in food production. This agricultural transformation was driven by scientific research and technological advancements, which enabled farmers to produce more food on the same amount of land. Furthermore, Malthus could not have foreseen the technological advancements that would shape our world. The Industrial Revolution brought about machinery that increased production efficiency, and the digital revolution has connected the world in ways previously unimaginable. From medical breakthroughs to advances in communication and transportation, human innovation has continually pushed back the limits of what was thought possible. Medical science has eradicated diseases that once decimated populations, and modern communication technologies have made it possible to share knowledge and ideas instantaneously across the globe. The development of high-speed transportation has shrunk distances, making the world more interconnected than ever before. These advancements highlight the resilience and adaptability of human societies in the face of challenges. Despite the criticisms, Malthus's work remains strikingly relevant in the 21st century. The challenges of climate change, resource depletion, and environmental degradation are stark reminders that our planet has limits. While we have avoided the catastrophic scenarios Malthus envisioned, the core principle of his work that unchecked growth can have dire consequences remains a powerful lesson. So, how do we navigate the complexities of a growing population while safeguarding our planet's future? The answer lies in embracing sustainable practices. This means moving away from unsustainable consumption patterns and embracing resource efficiency. It means investing in renewable energy sources and reducing our dependence on fossil fuels. And it means promoting responsible family planning initiatives that empower individuals and families to make informed choices. Just as Malthus underestimated human ingenuity in the 18th century, we must not underestimate it now. Technological advancements hold immense potential for addressing the challenges of a growing population. Vertical farming, for instance, allows us to produce more food using less land and water. Precision agriculture uses data and technology to optimize crop yields and minimize environmental impact. And advancements in desalination technology are making clean water accessible to more people in water-scarce regions. The future of our planet depends on finding a balance between the needs of a growing population and the health of our natural world. As our cities expand and our demands on resources increase, we face unprecedented challenges. The choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. Our natural world, with its lush forests and pristine rivers, is a delicate system that sustains life. Protecting these ecosystems is not just an environmental issue, but a matter of survival for all species, including humans. The air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat all depend on the health of our environment. It requires a shift in perspective, from seeing nature as an endless resource to understanding its finite limits. Embracing renewable energy projects and scientific advancements in climate change can pave the way for a sustainable future. We must invest in technologies that reduce our carbon footprint and promote green energy. From a mindset of limitless growth, which has led to urban sprawl and deforestation, we need to transition to sustainable development practices. This means rethinking how we build our cities, how we use our land, and how we consume resources. Every action has a ripple effect on the environment. To one of sustainable development, eco-friendly infrastructure and sustainable farming practices are essential components of this new approach. By adopting these methods, we can reduce our impact on the planet and ensure that future generations inherit a world that is not depleted of its natural wealth. We must recognize that we are all connected to each other and to the Earth's intricate web of life. Our actions affect not only our immediate surroundings, but also the global community. By fostering a sense of unity and shared responsibility, we can work towards common goals that benefit everyone, and to the Earth's intricate web of life. By embracing innovation, practicing responsible stewardship, and working together, we can address the pressing environmental issues of our time. Scientists, farmers, and everyday citizens all have a role to play in this collective effort. We can create a future where both humanity and nature can thrive. Imagine a world where community gardens flourish, children play in clean, green parks, and diverse groups of people come together to celebrate and protect the environment. This vision is within our reach if we commit to making sustainable choices today.